Well, a warm welcome to today's lesson, and in today's lesson we are integrating x squared sine 4x with respect to x. And we're going to be using integration by parts. So over here on the right hand side I've written out the formula for you just as a quick reminder. Now the first thing we need to do is to assign the u and dv by dx terms. Let's go ahead and let u equal x squared, and therefore dv by dx will be equal to sine of 4x. We'll go ahead and differentiate this to get du by dx is equal to 2x, and integrating here we would get negative a quarter cosine of 4x. Now, if you're not sure how to integrate sine 4x, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner to a video that will show you how to do that. Now that I have everything I need, I can go ahead and use integration by parts. So we've got the integral of x squared sine 4x with respect to x is going to be equal to the following. It's u multiplied by v, and u is x squared and v is negative a quarter cosine of 4x. So we get negative x squared over 4 cosine of 4x. We then need to subtract the integral of v du dx. So v is this negative quarter cosine 4x and du dx is 2x. Well, we've got this negative here and this one here, so let's change that to a positive. I've got this 2 and the quarter here, so let's bring those outside the integral and cancel, and that will give me a half. And then I've got the x cosine 4x with respect to x. So we have another integral here, so let's take that and we'll do this separately over here. So a half integral of x cosine 4x with respect to x. And again, we can use integration by parts. So we can let u equal x and dv by dx will be equal to cosine of 4x. Differentiating here, du by dx will be equal to 1. Integrating here, v will be equal to 1 quarter sine of 4x. So now we can use integration by parts formula, and we get u multiplied by v. So we get x over 4 sine of 4x minus the integral of v du dx. Let's take this quarter outside the integral, and we have sine of 4x with respect to x. And we just need to remember to include this half here as well. So let's bring that in. We've got a half. Okay, so what we end up with is we've got the half here, so we've got x over 8. We've got sine of 4x minus. Now a half multiplied by the quarter will be 1 over 8. But when we integrate sine of 4x, we're going to get another quarter. We would get negative a quarter cosine of 4x. Now that negative from the integral and this negative would give me a positive. I've got the half, the quarter, and another quarter from the integral, so that will give me 1 over 32. And then it would be cosine of 4x, and then just add on the constant of integration. So now what I can do, I can take all of this and replace it back up here. So what I've got is negative x squared over 4 cosine of 4x plus Now we can reintroduce this again. So we've got x over 8 sine of 4x plus 1 over 32 cosine of 4x plus the constant of integration. Now the next thing I'm going to do is deal with all these fractions here. I'm going to get a common denominator and put it over 32. So what I need to do here is to multiply this by 8 over 8, multiply this one by 4 over 4, and obviously the 1 over 32, that'll be okay. And the other thing I notice is I have a common factor here of the cosine of 4x. So what I'm going to get is the 1 here minus 8x squared multiplied by cosine of 4x. So that takes care of this term and this term. Then we've got plus 4x sine of 4x. And obviously all of that is over 32. And then we just need to add on the constant of integration. If you found this video useful, then remember to give me a quick thumbs up. And if you would like to be notified when I release new videos, then hit that subscribe button and remember to click on the little notification bell.